Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? My name is Michael Vinicore, the Real Pullman, and I'm here with my right-hand man, PhillyFlipz. How's it going, Philip?
Fantastic, Michael. How are you today?
Unbelievable, sir. We are providing you guys the introduction of the recap show from last night. Last night, E-Man, on Tuesday evening, was ripping a ton of wax on the Whatnot app. What was he ripping, you may ask? He was ripping Prism, he was ripping Spectra, he was ripping Prism Choice. There's a lot of really big hits. Now, PullWax has been ripping on the Whatnot app for a long time, and it's one of the best applications in sports cards, if not the best. Unbelievable live breaking, really good for the sellers to be able to ship the products, and we'll be making a ton of more videos about Whatnot. We've made a ton already. Just head on over to our YouTube to learn more about Whatnot. And now we're gonna get into the top 10 hits. Philip, are you ready?
I've been ready.
Are you gonna give me the comps?
I got them right here.
So Philip is giving us the comps on this incredible segment of the Rip Recap from last night. Let's get it cracking. We are about to do it.
Wizards, Tiger, Rookie, Denny, Audio, Rookie, Tiger. Let's go. Denny. Wow.
With the first card, a Denny Avdija Prism Choice Tiger. I got so excited I just spit out of my mouth. A Tiger does not come in every box, okay? So it's very limited to get a Tiger, especially a rookie Tiger. Now, Philly, are there even any comps on this card?
No comps and none listed. So what does that mean, Michael?
That means that they're very, very limited, and that means that this is a big card. I would obviously get this graded. Prism Choice is trading at about $1,000 a box now, and it's only going up, so this was a great pull. Congratulations to the winner of the Denny Avdija Tiger Prism.
Yes, for the Lakers.
Oh my goodness.
For the Lakers, for M46.
Oh my goodness.
LeBron James. Blue cracked ice to 125.
Number 9. The number 9 pull, LeBron James. Now, this card was pulled by a user for $290. So this spot was $290, and this man pulled the LeBron James Blue Cracked Ice at a 125 from Prism Hobby 2021. Prism Hobby 2021 is trading at about $1,300 to $1,500 a box with a ton of upside. So Prism Hobby is an incredible buy. You know, Prism Hobby is the GOAT of cards. There's nothing better that sells than Prism Hobby. Isn't that right, Philip?
That is absolutely correct.
Philip, how much is the 1819 Prism Hobby box going for?
Well over $3,000.
Yeah, the 1920 is over $3,000. The 1819 is about $7,000 a box, which means that there's a lot of upside. And the reason why Prism sells for so much is because the cards sell for a ton. Not the base cards, not the regular cards, but the rookie colors, the LeBron James and the veteran colors that are Hall of Famers, you know, stuff like that. So that was number 9.
No way we got two in the same case.
Oh my God.
And they're both for the same guy again.
Oh my God.
LeBron James!
Are you kidding?
Blue cracked ice to 125.
Number 8, LeBron James. Can you believe that this card is numbered to 125? Number 8 is the exact same card as number 9. And guess what? The same person got it. Now, this one was for $155 a spot. So this LeBron James Blue Cracked Philly, do we even have a comp on this?
Most recent comp on a PSA 9 was over $1,500 on bids recently.
What about a PSA 10?
No comps on a PSA 10
So,
just yet.
so it seems that there hasn't been any PSA 10s that surfaced the market, and the LeBron James Gold at a 10, the same exact tribute card at a Prism Hobby, PSA 8 sold for $97,000. So you could imagine.
For the Wizards. For the Wizards. Not a rookie. Rui Hachimura. 1 of 1.
Number 7, Big Ben number 7. We got a Rui, who's your mama. This came out of 2021 Prism Choice, and as you see the black and blue, this is a Nebula. Nebulas are very rare hits. Sometimes they don't even come in cases. This case had 2 Nebulas. So out of the number 7 spot, we have a Rui Hachimura second year Prism Nebula. Philip, what do we think about these Nebulas?
I think they're some of the most gorgeous parallels out there, Michael. Really hard to hit, huge chasers, and you know it's a 1 of 1, so you know you set that market on it.
So can you elaborate a little bit about setting the market on the 1 of 1s?
When you pull a 1 of 1, obviously it's the only one in the world, so there's no comps available. You can't really argue on the price. What you want is what you can typically ask for because there's no other cards out, no other comps of that card. Typically you want to gauge on players similar to that player. So for Rui, you want to look at other second-year players that are among the same echelon of him, maybe like a Cam Reddish type of guy. If you can even find those comps, but those Nebulas rarely pop up, so it's very hard to comp these cards.
And can we talk about a Prism Nebula?
Prism Nebulas.
It's the cream of the crop.
It's the cream of the crop. It doesn't get better than that.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Philip. Back to Michael, right? That's me.
It's the Dallas Mavericks. Can't be Luka. It's not a rookie. Dirk Nowitzki!
No way!
1 of 1.
Number 6. Number 6 out of your top 10 is a Dirk Nowitzki Nebula. Guys, we had 2 Nebulas last night. That is incredible. Dirk Nowitzki, man, he broke my heart when he beat the Miami Heat in that championship with Eric Dampier and Jason Terry and Josh Howard. You know, I was a kid at that time, but that really hurt me. But obviously the Heat came back and won finals and everything was good. So Dirk Nowitzki had to get his ring. Also, Jason Kidd was on that team, one of my favorite players ever. So Dirk Nowitzki, legend, Hall of Famer, out of Germany, completely reinvented the basketball game. And this is a 1 of 1 Nebula. As Philly said, they're great.
Silver for the Miami Heat. That's a good team. Oh.
Number 5. Now we're getting into this thick of things. LaMelo Ball True Red Prism at a $299. This card sold for $110. The spot was $110. That is incredible. We're going to go back to Philip into the studio to talk about comps on this LaMelo Ball Red Prism.
Thank you, Michael. So we have 2 recent comps on this card. The most recent was a PSA 9 on bids. Had 28 bids. It sold for $1,540. So that's a 9. We also have a raw comp at $1,085. You can only imagine that PSA 10 is going to be well over $3K.
That's super underrated.
Super underrated. It's the lowest, it's the highest number parallel in Prism Hobby, but those true reds are just gorgeous. Back to you, Michael.
Show me. That's a good team. It's a good team. Oh, goodness. Ball!
Number 4 on the top 10 is a LaMelo Ball at a Prism Choice to 49. The heat that we've been pulling is incredible. E-Man is on fire. Philip, what is going on with this kid?
Man, E-Man has just been on a tear recently. We rip a lot of wax, but he pulls a lot of big cards. It's been fun to watch.
Can you come back to me?
Back to you, Michael.
Thank you, Philip. Guys, this card is incredible. Out of 49. What a card. What a stud. What a guy. What an E-Man. What a life, dude. What a life.
We have an orange to 49. LeBron James.
Wow!
Number 3 on the top 10. Guys, usually we only do top 5s, but last night was stacked, jam-packed. We got to go to the chiropractor. LeBron James out of 49. Now, you guys saw we hit 2 out of 125 blue crack dice. This is out of 49, right? Am I wrong? No, I'm right. Out of 49. And this was $155 a spot. Could you imagine? Now, back to Philip to talk about the comps.
Thank you, Michael. So we have one recent comp of the BGS 9.5 that sold a bit on bids again, 65 bids for $3,716. Do you imagine getting a card for $150 and selling it for almost $4K? Unbelievable.
And is that the PSA 9?
That is a BGS 9.5.
BGS 9.5. Wow. So the PSA 10 might surface over 10,000.
Now we got a sweat, aspiring autographed gold. That is 210. LaMelo Ball!
Oh my God!
No!
Number 2. The second biggest pull of last night came out of a box called Spectra. I might have even been first off the line. I'm not sure. LaMelo Ball. Gold out of 10. This seems like it was at a hobby. $155 a spot. Got you a LaMelo Gold out of 10. That is incredible. Let's head on over back to Philip in the studio to talk about this LaMelo Gold auto comp. Could we even find one, Philip?
Thank you, Michael. No, we have no comps on this card. Right now I'm looking at a James Wiseman LaMelo Ball dual RPA that's sold on bids for $3,500. Now those dual RPAs typically don't sell for nearly as much as just the true rookie RPA or auto would. So I would call this card well into the 6, 7, 8,000, maybe even 10 and up.
That is incredible, Philip. Thank you so much for the information. Thank you for passing it back to me.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go!
Green scope to 8. It looks perfect.
And we are ready for the number 1 card of the evening. E-Man was ripping for hours, and the number 1 pull is in my hand right now. Philip, are you ready to talk about it?
I've been ready.
Philip, what's your favorite color?
Green.
Green. He catches on fast. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Prism Choice last night, I can't even imagine how many choice boxes we ripped last night. Anthony Edwards, green scope out of 8. Wow. Now this card is magnificent. It is fantastic. It is very hard to rip, and we found it. Now green scopes, they're only out of 8. So there's only 8 of these available. You guys know about Prism Choice. You know there's only 8 cards in Prism Choice, and there's 20 boxes in a case. It's very hard to hit the greens. It's very hard to hit the green rookies, and it's very, very hard to get Anthony Edwards selling second highest right behind LaMelo Ball in this class. Let's go back to the studio to Philip to talk about the comps of this Anthony Edwards.
Well, as Michael just said, there's only 8 of that card in the world, so you'd be very hard-pressed to find those on eBay. Currently, I am looking at one green scope Anthony Edwards card listed on eBay. It's an auto, though, which is listed for $39,999. Now, if you look back a couple months ago, we saw 2 black 1-of-1 Giannis Antetokounmpo, both BGS 9.5. One was a Prism auto and one was a Prism base. Both black 1-of-1s. The base card, the non-auto, sold for almost double what the sticker auto sold for. So you can only imagine that if this card actually were to sell for $39,000, that this non-auto might be worth well over that.
Wow, that is incredible. Guys, we're wrapping up here for our second recap. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning into our YouTube channel. Please subscribe, please comment, please follow. Let us know what more we can do. How can we add more value to our Rip Recap show? We're putting in a lot of work and a lot of effort and time into this. We love you guys. It's all about giving you guys value, information, and entertainment, and it's all about building the Pull Wax community. So Pull Wax family, we really appreciate you guys. Let us know what you would like to see, and maybe we'll do a giveaway for one of our Whatnot breaks on our YouTube. So stay tuned. Please follow, subscribe. Let's build out this community. We appreciate you guys. And let's go back to Philly in the studio to get our final goodbye.
Goodbye.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon.